Football in the northern suburbs of Perth has a rich history. In the year 2000, there was a new player in the game. Joondalup United have enjoyed a phenomenal rise to the top of WA football. So we're down here with John at Perth Doyle. Fantastic game tonight. Obviously the first time Joondalup United has played A-League opposition. John, tell us about the full foundations of the club.
The full foundation of the club, we started in the year 2000, back in, I think, the Amateur Division 4, and we've worked our way through the leagues. In 2012 we became Amateur Division Premier Champions, and worked our way, eventually we applied a couple of years later to go into the State League. That State League club started in Division 2, we won the league without losing a game, moved up to State League Division 1, came third, and then this last season we came the champions and got promoted to the NPL with a few hiccups.
It's been quite a phenomenal rise in 17 years of the existence of the club, and now you're playing top league NPL and also getting A-League friendlies like this tonight.
It's a landmark day for the club to be playing against an A-League club with Perth Glory. It's a massive day, as you can see. There's great support for the Glory to come down, and it's a great spectacle for the northern suburbs clubs. I mean, I think Glory are loving the fact that they're giving somebody a friendly for their pre-season. And for us, it's a great spectacle to put on show for Football West, for the City of Joondalup, and especially for the club. It's a landmark day. Great.
Just on that point, obviously City of Joondalup in the week announced that they're going to do up some new facilities for you down at Prince Regent is on the cards.
Cross fingers.
Cross fingers.
Yeah.
Possibly looking at renovations down here to set up a bit of a northern suburbs football hub.
Well, it's a temporary arrangement with us for the NPL alone. It's Sorrento, and we still got to secure somebody for and somewhere to play for 2018. But the community part of the club, which while our main teams have grown, the rest of the club's grown, and so we've got 11 senior teams in total. So the huge community aspect of the club, that's not yet got anywhere to play as a home. We've not got no home base, so that's what we're trying to establish with the City of Joondalup.
Obviously there's plenty of kids around tonight. Fantastic to see. You guys pride yourselves on being a community club. What do you think it is that drives people to Joondalup United?
Well, we've always been on the 8 ball, well behind, but we've got a great culture. The committee are guys that have been at the club from year dot, and everybody that seems to have got involved, including myself, along that journey, have all become great friends of the club and love the club. We've got a family culture, and everybody who joins and stays with the club sees the club as a family culture. There's a great magical feeling about the club, and that's carried through. I mean, we get great players playing for us who stay with us, who could play a higher level. We've got people who are longevity with committee members, and it's a great culture within the club, and that is showing through.
Absolutely. Also, in terms of your players that you have recruited, one decent name, Matty Sparrow, obviously ex-Scunthorpe United and Brighton and Hove Albion. How does the club go around trying to attract those kind of players?
Well, that sort of fell in our lap in a way that because he's a friend of one of our guys who's involved in the club, but he still had to make that commitment to us, and he's more than happy to come and play for us. And we've had other players in and amongst it that could play NPL when we were in the lower leagues come and play for us, and they can all chase money, but they're happy to play for us. We've had so many players over the years that are happy to play because they want to play for the badge or for the commitment and the friends that they've got in the club. One
last quick one, where does the future lie over the next couple of years for Joondalup?
Well, a lot of that is a big question mark. I mean, a lot of that depends on where we go with the City of Joondalup for the future NPL, and obviously with the future plans for the community ground. But we've done all this without no actual home. So what can we do when we do get a place? How powerful could we be when we do get some established grounds?
Absolutely. Well, you've heard it there. Fantastic night. Plenty of kids around. Plenty of families around. Great for WA football.
Brilliant.
Excellent, John.
Thank you very
Fantastic, mate. Well done. Unfortunately, the Joondalup boys went down in the pre-season friendly against Perth Glory 1-0. With Nick Jennings here, manager of Joondalup. How did you see the game, mate?
I was sort of pleased. Obviously, at times we knew their pace and their movement would be a struggle. But no, our boys adapted well. I thought our structures were good. Yeah, no, I was pleased. We played a total of 21 players.
We mentioned earlier with one of your committee members, it's been a phenomenal year and a phenomenal rise of Joondalup United, going from your roots in early 2000s to 2017 playing, top flight WA football?
Oh yeah, I mean, every year we look to sort of build on the previous year. I've been lucky. I've been with the clubs over a long time, since the Sunday days. I've seen the good times and even better times. So yeah, next year we'll go again and hopefully sort of build again.
And how has it been as a gaffer? First time in the NPL, mate. How have you seen this season so far for you guys?
Oh, it's a real challenge. Division 1, you can pretty much your same sort of shape, your same players every week. Here you've obviously got to adapt better. Better players, better quality. The coaches, great coaches. So yeah, it's a real challenge. Every game you've got to be sort of up and about and prepared.
Some pretty good news coming out in the week in terms of new facilities up here for yourself and also in the northern suburbs of Perth. How much does that go towards you guys and building your brand and building your culture and building your football club?
Definitely, it'd be easier to attract players if you've got a home base, you've got a home ground. Sponsors, obviously financially. There's just so many things. We've never had our own facility, and that has, yes, we've progressed and done well, but it has held us back at times.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it, guys. Fantastic night down here at Joondalup United.